see, the average Nigerian is selfish by nature. And before you get angry, you just chill and hear me out. Because this video is not about politicians. Not yet. It's about us. You and I. The citizens, the people, the ordinary Nigerians who complain about the country, but rarely stop to ask, what if we are part of the problem too? The average Nigerian does not care about news. Not because he's stupid, not because he's wicked, but because as far as he is concerned, if the news is not happening to him, then it's not his problem. A school is attacked, not my problem. A village is invaded, not my problem. A governor steals billions, not my problem. An election is manipulated, not my problem. Citizens are kidnapped on a highway, not my problem. Terrorists attack a community, not my problem. Until one day, it becomes his problem. Then suddenly, everybody must pay attention. Suddenly, everybody must speak up. Suddenly, everybody must care. The average Nigerian doesn't want to discuss politics until politics enters his pocket. He doesn't want to follow government policies until fuel prices rise. He doesn't want to participate in elections until the person elected begins to affect his business. Neither does he want to hold leaders accountable until his child graduates and cannot find a job. He doesn't want to join civic conversations until his community becomes unsafe. He doesn't want to protest until suffering reaches his doorstep. He doesn't want to organize until he becomes a victim. He doesn't want to care until caring becomes unavoidable. And that is selfishness. Not the loud selfishness, not the wicked selfishness, but the quiet Nigerian version. The selfishness of leave me alone. I better make I face my life. But everybody should mind their business. Now, here's the uncomfortable part. I think religion has helped normalize this mentality. Not because religion is bad, no, but because many Nigerians have turned faith into an escape route from responsibility. Every week, millions gather in churches and mosques, and what do they hear? My breakthrough, my miracle, my blessing, my promotion, my testimony, my favor, my protection, my family, my children, my next level, my destiny. Hear things like a Roy, the God that sees me, my. So everything revolves around the individual. Rarely do we ask, how do we build a better society? How do we hold leaders accountable? How do we create functioning institutions? How do we protect vulnerable people? How do we protect our communities? No. Most people just want assurance that God will take care of their problems. Even if society continues collapsing around them, my God will provide. My God will protect me. My God will make a way. My God will fight my battles. My God will bless my business. My God will favor my children. My God will enlarge my coast. The God that sees me. Roy. Wonderful prayers, but notice something. Almost all of them are personal. Almost none requires collective responsibility. So why citizens are praying for individual escape Nobody's fixing the ship. Everybody just wants a bigger life jacket. And that is why many Nigerians would rather spend 3 hours on a crusade ground than 30 minutes understanding public policy. They know the Premier League timetable. They know Champions League statistics. They know all transfer rules. But they don't know the names of people making decisions that affect their future. They can debate football for hours, but the moment politics comes up, they say, I don't like politics. As if politics will return the favor and leave them alone. I've been repeating this thing in all my videos. Politics decides fuel prices. Politics decides education. Politics decides health care. Politics decides security. Politics decides jobs. Politics decides infrastructure. Politics decides whether criminals operate freely or whether citizens are protected. Yet, millions proudly announce, I don't do politics. Imagine saying, I don't do oxygen. And while we are distracted, Nigeria keeps bleeding. Children have been adopted. Communities have been attacked. Farmers have been displaced. Families have been shattered. People travel on roads with fear. Today, parents send their children to school with anxiety. The average citizen lives with uncertainty. The tragedy is not only that these things happen. The main tragedy is how quickly we move on. A few days of outrage, a few hashtags, a few angry conversations, then football returns, entertainment returns, religious programs returns, distractions return, and the cycle continues until the next tragedy, till the next victim, until the next family discovers that national problems eventually becomes personal problems. But let's be honest, the problem is not only politicians. The problem is not only government. The problem is not even only terrorists. The problem is not only corruption, because corruption exists far beyond Abuja. It exists in offices, schools, markets, businesses, communities, everywhere. Most Nigerians hate corruption until corruption benefits them. A politician steals public money. We condemn him. Then he builds a road in our village. Suddenly he is a hero. A public official is corrupt, but he helps our tribe. Suddenly he is our son. A governor is incompetent, but he attends our church. Suddenly he is anointed. A politician is terrible, but he shares rice. Suddenly he is compassionate. We condemn corruption, but sometimes we celebrate the corrupt as long as they remember us. And then there are Nigerians abroad, the diaspora, many of whom have escaped the location, Nigeria, but not the mentality. Some discuss politics in America, Canada, and the UK every day, while paying almost no attention to what is happening back home, except just a few of them. Some have mentally checked out of Nigeria completely. They only remember Nigeria when they maybe want to build houses, or visit for Christmas or a wedding or something of that nature. Or maybe when a major tragedy makes international headline, like the one we are experiencing today. But here's the truth. You can leave Nigeria physically, but Nigeria does not leave you politically. Your family is still here. Your roots are still here. Your investments are still here. Your name is still attached to this country, whether you like it or not. Let me say this. The average Nigerian is not tired. That's not the problem. The average Nigerian is frustrated. The average Nigerian is trying to survive. And that is understandable. But survival has slowly become an excuse for indifference. And indifference is expensive. Because when enough citizens stop paying attention, power becomes unaccountable. corruption becomes normal, failure becomes accepted, and suffering becomes permanent. Nigerians often ask, why are our leaders like this? But maybe the harder question is, why do our leaders keep succeeding like this? Because bad leaders don't survive in a vacuum. They survive in a culture that tolerates them. They survive among citizens who have stopped paying attention. They survive among people waiting for miracles instead of demanding accountability. They survive among people who only care when the fire reaches their own house. Maybe the average Nigerian is not selfish. Maybe he has been taught that survival is more important than citizenship. Maybe decades of poverty taught him that. Maybe bad governance taught him that. Maybe tribal politics taught him that. Maybe religious culture reinforced it. Maybe disappointment reinforced it. But regardless of how we got here, that mentality may be costing us the country. Because a nation cannot be transformed by citizens who only care when tragedy becomes personal. A nation cannot progress when everybody wants a miracle, but nobody wants responsibility. When everybody wants rescue, but nobody wants participation. When everybody wants blessings, but few people want citizenship. And until that changes, the names at the top may change, the parties may change, the slogans may change, even the promises may change, but the outcome may remain exactly the same. Out.